This is a genuine 10-step guide that I wish someone gave me at 16. An actual blueprint to change your whole life. Watch this video the whole way through. Actually use it. When I say actually, I mean actually use it, and you'll be glad you did. I realized very early on, the more attractive you are, the more people like you, the more life goes smooth for you. It's a global thing, whether you like it or not. It's been there since the world started. And I didn't want to be on the losing side, so I had to learn. I went from being a genuine 5 out of 10, which I hated so much, and my ego was in the sky, which means I had to match who I was to my ego. It came with working on myself in every aspect that I could. And I started with looks maxing, glowing up, aiming towards looking the way that I wanted to look. What you see in the mirror every single day controls your inner narrative. Your self-image and your self-perception lead to how much you make, how people treat you, how the world perceives you, how you dress, and everything else. It's now time to change every aspect of your appearance to make you feel better, live better, get the girl you want, the friends you want, and help you feel good all the time, which is all you really want. This is going to be the only in-depth video that I ever make on this. Absolutely obliterate that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Why aren't you subscribed? This is just one of the type of videos that I'm going to make for the next 10 years, for the next 100 years actually. So get with the program. From step 1 to step 10, none of them are less important. You need to do all 10. Number 1 is your hairstyle. You have to understand your face shape, and if you don't know your face shape, it's as simple as doing a simple search. If you have a square face, if you have a diamond face shape, if you have a triangle face shape, figure out what looks good on your face. Whether you have face fat, whether you have a beard, whatever it is, just make sure that you understand what hairstyle you want to have and what hairstyle suits you, what actually matches the shape of your face. You can play with braids, long hair, wavy hair, buzz cut, dreads, like anything. Back when I was in grade 9, grade 10, I had a nav hairstyle, which meant the buzz cut with the comb down. And I had a chubby face, which just didn't make sense because like you would have wanted to have more volume to take away from the chubbiness of your face. But I didn't understand this till like 3-4 years ago when I started losing face fat. That's when I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Using products, whether you have wavy hair, curly hair, whatever it is, changes every aspect of it. It makes your hair shiny, dull, it makes it have more definition, less frizz, whatever it is that you want to do, use products. Products are a game changer. I never thought I'd use products, but here I am. Or if you have short hair, grow your hair out, whether it's a middle part, whether it's a slick back, whatever it is, you can play with so much more when your hair is a little longer. If your face card is astronomical, try the buzz cut. If it's not, please grow it out. Number 2, which I got into recently, is your eyebrows. If your eyebrows aren't symmetrical or they're very bushy, they're too light, whatever it is, you can always make a change to your eyebrows, and I didn't realize how much of a difference it made till I actually did it. I started with just shaping them up. I like wax a couple parts now where I just know exactly what looks good. Don't let anyone make you feel weird about it. It's literally just optimizing the way you look. Either you go into the world and you like how much you look way better, or you let someone judge you for it. Eyebrows isn't serious at all. Shape them how you want and do it like once a month. Don't overly do it. Don't make it too small. Don't make it too pointy. Don't make it too sharp. Just clean it up to make your face look cleaner. Number 3, facial hair. If you like the goatee mustache look, go for the goatee mustache. If you like the beard look, go for the beard. One thing I've never understood is when people don't have a beard, when people don't even have a connecting beard, they have patches all over their face and they're just trying for like 2 years. It's like, wouldn't it make more sense for you to shave off the whole thing? Use like shaving serum, use minoxidil, use whatever you possibly can to make sure that you actually grow a proper beard. You have multiple looks that can optimize the way you look. Just do what works. Goatee or full beard, or even stubble, whatever it is. And if you can't grow a beard and you do want to have a beard, there's a lot of hair growth serums, there's minoxidil. There's a tool that you can use, and then using the serum actually helps you grow it faster. Look into the things that you want to change. If you cared enough to, you'll change it. Number 4, as equal as all of these steps are, this one's very important. There's so many people that are attractive that don't know they're attractive because of their body fat percentage. You can have an extra 20 pounds on you and you won't know that you've been extremely attractive this whole time, just because they can't see your cheekbones, they can't see your jawline. If I was to just inflate my face with a whole lot of air or water or sodium, sugar, I won't possibly look as good as I do. People can't even see that you're attractive if you have too much fat on your face. For this, the only way around it is cardio, the gym, drinking water, getting your sleep, and just getting rid of your fat. It's not too hard to get rid of fat. Just don't eat as much. Literally just don't eat as much. I wouldn't say starve yourself. Just change your diet. Number 5, which actually goes into that, is sugar consumption. I think it was about 3 years ago that I used to drink. I actually have a black coffee here. I drink about 2 black coffees a day. This is just for work ethic. This has nothing to do with the way you look. But I drink coffees every single day. I used to go to Tim Hortons, which is a coffee shop in Canada, and I would get coffees. I think for about like a year, I didn't realize because I was trying to change every aspect of the way I looked. And this one last aspect, I wanted hollow cheeks and a better jawline. I wanted my cheekbones to be more visible. And for the longest time, I didn't figure out a way. And then my brother told me one day, he was like, yo, just try black coffees. He's been drinking black coffees for like 5 years. He was like, try black coffees. You're not gonna like it, but I promise it's worth it, even for work ethic. And I was like, you know what, I'll try it. I was trying to get rid of face fat for like a whole year, finally switching to black coffees. Literally, I just didn't realize just that 10-15 grams of sugar every single day in my coffee, I don't know how many grams, but those amount of grams was adding that much fat to my face that I just wanted to get rid of. One simple change of just drinking this hideous drink compared to a little sugar with some milk. Iced black coffee over milk coffee with sugar. Do what you want with that. Just, I don't have any sugar in my diet right now at all, completely, like no desserts, no anything. Like I'm hard on that. That's the one thing that I just say I'm not gonna have anything. Like I have a protein bar and yogurt and like protein shake every here and there, but like when it comes to delicacies, when it comes to desserts, when it comes to actually consuming sugar, to go out of my way to consume sugar, I'm not doing that shit. Number 6 is hygiene. When I'm speaking to someone, I see their teeth. I see their nails. You can see the way they smell. You can see how they take care of themselves. Not only will you be perceived with a little bit more respect because of how you take care of yourself, but just looking at someone and seeing that they have a nice smile, that they have a fresh breath, they smell good, and that they take care of themselves is like, it should be normal, but I don't think it's very normal. Because when someone does have white, nice teeth, I notice that shit. I notice it. When they have nails that are dirty, I notice it. So it's like, it's one thing to just make sure that you're doing that extra step to make sure that you look good wherever you're going, whether it's school, business, office, whatever it is, just do that extra step. It's not hard. Just don't be disgusting. Number 7 is skincare. This one's a very individual thing that you have to do. The skincare that works for me may not work for you. Yes, most products, whether organic, whether whatever it is they have, if you have really, really bad acne, using my products may not work for you. I'm not in that situation to tell you what to do with really bad skin. Go to a dermatologist. Actually find products that actually work for you. You don't need 1,000 products usually. Just look at what works 100% for other people. Try that one and just keep using it. I've heard of Accutane. I've heard of a lot of other things that can actually fully get rid of it. I've done cupping before to make sure that I have clear skin. It just gets rid of the toxins in your body. Drink a lot of water, sleep. But I think when it comes to skin conditions, just take care of your skin if you have bad acne. Hyperpigmentation, smile line, wrinkles. There's remedies for all of that. I've done all of them. If you have regular skin, just use a face wash and a moisturizer every single day. Even if you have bad skin, just use a face wash every single day. It just gets rid of the germs. Makes your skin a lot clearer. Use a moisturizer and a serum that actually makes your skin shiny, that actually like complements your skin type. If you have a little darker skin, having moisturizer, I promise people see that because it literally shines, it literally glows. If you smell good, you look good, you dress good, and your skin is shining, how's that not perfection? Number 8, how you dress and your style. I've seen a lot of people that are just used to dressing a certain way, whether it's dressing like they're from the streets, overly baggy, overly skinny, just because they don't understand their style. You have to figure out what it is exactly that you like, how you want the world to perceive you, genuinely, because if you're wearing that style of like just tracksuits and dirty Jordans and baggy clothes and sagging your pants, it's just like, you gotta realize at the end of the day, that's how the world will perceive you. I was talking to a friend the other day and I was like, yo, one thing that I think really made me realize it was, if I want to speak to an older gentleman, he's a billionaire, and I want to pitch him on a brand, I want to pitch him on private equity, I want to pitch him on an investment, I can't walk up to him dressed a certain way. I'm not saying you have to dress all formal and business casual. I'm just saying you can dress clean. Right now, if I take off this hoodie, it's still a clean outfit. People could still sense fashion. You just have to choose how you want to be perceived by the world. If it's streetwear, wear some fly ass streetwear. Don't just wear stuff because everyone else around you is wearing it. Like, switch it up, be you. Like, genuinely be you. Fall in love with who you are and wear what you want to wear, what actually makes you look good and what your future self would look like. And also, if you're dressing classy, if you're dressing business casual, there's inspo to look at. There's TikTok, there's Pinterest. When you go to Dubai, Europe, like, you can take little pieces and be like, this is how I want to be perceived. This is how I want to carry myself. And you can do the same thing. And now you become that person. You fit into a certain stereotype, yes, but that's exactly how you want to be perceived. And that's what you should do. Don't just half-ass it. Don't just wear stuff just because that's all you have. If you need to save some money on the side and go get some stuff, even if it's a thrift store, you can still find fly ass shit at the thrift store. Also, you want to add on earrings. This is something that I got in Greece. I like it, it's fly. And then a chain. You could have the small ones, gold ones, no pendant, multiple. You could wear a big bust down Cuban, whatever your style is, wear that. It's definitely an add-on. It just adds into like your persona, who you are. Make sure you add accessories. Accessories go a long way. Also, going back, wear cologne. Make sure you're wearing cologne as well. I forgot to add that in. Everyone will smell it and it leaves a lasting image. People will remember it. People even snap their heads. It's a conversation starter. It's just like, I like smelling good when I go outside, and I think you would too. Number 9 is self-image. This one took me a while to learn. It's honestly quite the journey. When you realize how you perceive yourself, what you tell yourself every single day, your daily inner thoughts control your actions. It controls your life. It controls the type of person that you allow into your life. It controls your environment and controls the type of girl that you will speak to, the type of school that you go to, the money that you will make, the limiting restrictions that you have on yourself, which could go right back into looks maxing and the way you look, because you might not even believe that you deserve to be treated in a way where 20 girls are chasing you, when that's exactly what you want. You know the term being him? You might not realize that you're subconsciously pushing away the feeling of being him. Maybe there's things in your head, whether it was childhood trauma, whether it was how a girl made you feel, or whether it was a friend of yours that just bullied you, whatever, whoever did whatever. If you were able to clean out that whole thing and just re-download a new set of thinking, you literally change your life like completely. Your brain is essentially like an internal dialogue of a RAM that you put into a computer, a software that you put into AI or your phone. And it's like, if you just switch that whole thing, which takes a lot of time, that's why I tell men to focus on improving their appearance, because when you look in the mirror, I've seen people completely change the way they act with girls, business, go about life because of how they look. You respect yourself that much more. You know you're taking care of yourself. You're going to the gym. You smell good. You look good. You're popping up places with a different energy, with a different frequency. You're speaking to people with eye contact. You're speaking to people with confidence because you're like, I love the way I look. If I was speaking to a pretty girl, why would I look down? Why would I be shy if I know she loves what she's looking at? I hope you guys are able to take this and actually realize this is real. This is real. You focus on this shit, it'll change your life. The same way it changed mine. Number 10 is how you carry yourself / charisma. This one's so important. I've seen so many people fumble it, and I've seen so many people use it to better their life in every single way. Whether it's natural or you have to teach it to yourself, it will change your life. How you carry yourself is body language, eye contact, charisma, how you communicate, everything. Charisma as a whole is being able to be nonchalant in not a way where you're trying. I could tell when someone's trying too hard to act like they don't care. You have to truly not give a fuck about a single thing, and life will tend to attract things to you. But you can't be telling yourself, like I've seen a lot of people do this where I could tell they're forcing it, like they're clenching the jaw, trying to act like they don't give a fuck. It's like, I could see in your eyes that you give a fuck. Like I could see in the way you're walking, the way you're talking, like your composure, just everything. You could sense it in someone. Where someone doesn't give a fuck, whether you're talking to a girl and you're flirting or you're doing a business deal, like if you don't care, but in a way where you're just like, I don't care what the outcome is, I'm just gonna perform regardless of what the situation is. Plus your body language is like open. You're not all like this. You might not even know this, but if you go to a social setting and you go like this, do you know that subconsciously you're telling girls, don't come talk to me? You're telling people, don't come talk to me, because this is like a protective instinct. It's like a standoff type of pose. And you might not even realize that. So when you look at things like body language, you look at like things like charisma, how you carry yourself, how you walk, how you talk, every single aspect of that. And you change it to optimize. Don't change who you are completely. Just optimize what you do now to what your dream self would do, what your future self would do. Live through that person, live to become that person. Also, when you're having conversations, don't overdo this, but practice eye contact. When you're speaking to people, don't look away, don't look left, don't look right. Definitely don't look down. Definitely don't look down. If you look down for even 1 second, just look back up. Don't make eye contact awkward, but it will go a long way. Again, whether it's a business deal, whether it's at the office, whether it's at school, whether it's with the girl. With a girl and business deals, you realize how far it'll take you if you just use your eyes to just lock onto someone. Not like completely too long. Don't make it weird. If it ever feels weird, just stop for a little second and just look back. But try it. Please use all these tips because I put a lot of time and effort into breaking down everything that actually changed my life. Don't let this just be another video to make you feel like you're being productive. Actually use it, change your life, and let me know how the transformation goes. And if you haven't already, every month I'm going to be choosing a lucky subscriber to choose something from my brand. So if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want to see. Obliterate that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.